Okay, Lowe's 2725, customer Fincher. Basically, we have a blank canvas here. Ceiling heights are 9 foot, typical for this style home. We do have a pretty narrow rear wall. That wall is 119 and a quarter, 119 and eighth for that back wall. So definitely the layout for this will center around where the stove area is. I've laid out your entire prelim. 30 drawer to the left with 2 3/4 filler to the left, perfect. 21 Lazy Susan corner, all that's good. Let's talk about the corner up here. The corner wall here had a 3-inch filler with a 30-42, and then we had the 30-inch for the microwave and another 30-42. Going over it with a customer, he feels like that filler is going to be out of place as far as like the thickness of all the doors. And having the extra larger cabinet instead of the filler is pretty much what he would like to change there. So a wall 33-42 to the right of the stove, even though we're not in symmetry across the totally, it's only going to be 1.5 inch larger per door. So a wall 33-42 to the right, on the left hand side 30-42, and then a 2 3/4 filler to the wall. So that's perfect over there. Now let's take a look at this wall here with the sink window. Notice around the window there is no molding, so it's a sheetrock return around the window. I've given you measurements to the edges of the window, but we definitely want to stay back that 2.5 to 3 inch margin reveal on those. So when we start looking at the layout of this, about a 2-inch filler in the corner there to the edge for your margin reveal. Perfect. About a 2-inch filler here on the base with your Lazy Susan. Then we looked at the drawer 4-section here, 4-section drawer, and the base wastebasket. So two things. Number one, a 4-section drawer has only 4-inch in the top 3 drawers, and then the bottom's only 7. So if you do the 3-drawer in comparison, a lot more drawer storage space in a 3-drawer cabinet than a 4. And again, you don't have any other drawer space in here that's a 4-drawer stack. That'd be the only one. Now, the other thing is, to the right of it, you had a base wastebasket, but you had the top drawer one that had the 2 bottom trash can units, and those are going to be the shorter trash can units. A lot of people use them for recycling instead of actually for trash. The taller door, the single height taller door unit there has the taller trash can in it, and it does have like the trash bag storage in the back of it, or maybe even the 2 cans if they're transverse. But definitely talk to the customer about what these 2 pieces are, about how you want to manage those. Again, the 3-drawer I think would probably be less expensive. The taller door would be a better use if it was going to be used as a trash can. If you're going to use it as recycling bins, the bottom 2 is good with the top drawer. 36 sink base, no problem. Dishwasher is exactly where it was. Now let's look at the end of the run. When I do layout all the way to the corner, 27 on this upper cabinet brings me within 1.5 inches at the end of this wall. So that means that our crown return is going to be out past the end of the wall right here. Definitely want to drop that up to a 24-42. We're still going to cover this old phone line, so no problem on it. Down here on the bottom, 18-inch base. We're going to drop that back to a 15 base. Similar reasoning, 1-inch overhang for the countertop, reveal for the wall, not crowding too much against the end. So 15-inch base there, 24-42 wall here. Don't forget our flush finished ends on the right, the left and by the window, also the left and right hand sides of the over-the-range microwave cabinet. And last but not least, let's talk about the return area here, where is the refrigerator. Now this is 28 inches from the corner of the front edge of that wall, and most counter depth refrigerators to the face of the door is 27. So a counter depth refrigerator in this one would actually be problematic. The side of that counter depth would hit the wall right here, and it would open with the thickness of the door and rub that. So in a French door cabinet, French door upper with a lower freezer at about 32 inches of depth, that'd be perfect as far as that type of refrigerator for this location. Now 38 inches is always going to be a minimum because we have baseboards, okay? So make sure that when you're laying this out, 37 is what you had in your design. We want to at least have 38, so our baseboards and quarter round. He is planning on putting tile in this room with Detra. So definitely want to have at least 38 inches for that. The way we fix that is we take that 1.5 inch RR on the right-hand side, change it to a WTEP. I believe that's the nomenclature for a 3/4 inch end panel. 2 things, refrigerator end panels always want 8 foot tall. We always want to go with the 3/4 inch one if you can, because they already come pre-flushed, right? They're flush finish, and there's no upgrade on the interior exterior color of that one. Last thing to talk about is the cabinet up above. Customer is telling me he's not going to sell the home with a refrigerator, so make sure that you order the cabinet above with a matching interior, so the bottom of that cabinet's not going to be showing out when they're showing the house as a different color, especially if the end panel we're going to have already has the matching color on the inside as well as the outside. Want to have that upper cabinet with a matching color on the bottom if the refrigerator is not going to go with the sale of the home. Pretty much that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 423-650-1051. Have a good day.